Hello there and welcome to the new Power BI tutorial where I will show you how you will going to create the Power BI card KPI. So card KPI is like a very much highlighted number you must have seen in various reports or dashboard that a particular number or a series of numbers have been highlighted with a bigger font size, and those are nothing but the card KPI within the Power BI, and we will see how we can create those to make an impact via the dashboard, because those numbers grabs the attention of the end user because of the higher in font size. They basically say that they are the important one for as far as this dashboard is concerned. So I'll show you how you can create it in two different ways. Also, a quick information that this sheet is present in the description. So if you need it, you can find it from the description and get the link and keep it with yourself so that you can search any of the Power BI tutorial which I have posted or I will be posting in the future. And you have even the link of the YouTube video on which you can directly jump in case if you're looking for that topic. All right, now let's go ahead and see the card KPI within Power BI. Alright, so here we are within the Power BI and the card KPI is present over here. So if I click it over here, this is a very simple square box which is present over here. If we select this, these are just one field is what it needs. So what let's say we take is basically sales. So right now we have 14.9 million in sales. If we increase or decrease, nothing will going to happen, and you will see that you can put it like a small KPI. And so this is for sales. Let's say we create one more for the profit, and this is our next KPI that on this sale, this is the profit that we are making. Similarly, we can create n number of KPI. So this is the basic idea about why you would require it. However, you have the option of formatting it after this basic configuration. So we have selected this, and in the formatting you will see that we have this option of data label. What should be the color? That color should be green or something else, or black, or it should be conditionally colored. So that is also possible. I've shown you in a couple of previous videos as to how you can conditionally color it. How do you want to display the units? I think right now by default in automatic you have the millions coming. I think that is fine. I will leave it. Let's select it again, go into the formatting. You have the word wrap in case there is a lot of text, then word wrapping is useful. You have the category color. Category is nothing but sales. If you think this is very light or you want to choose a different color altogether, then this is how you can choose it, a different color, so that it is visible. Similarly, these settings are available for profit, that means for each individual card KPI. But apart from that, if you will see that rest of the settings or rest of the formatting is the same, like title, background, so on and so forth. But I want to show you another way of how you were going to create the this KPI using, which is called as the Q&A box. So if I just select the Q&A box, so ask a question about your data. So total furniture, all right, total furniture sales. If I select that, that is my number or my KPI which I am getting. So that means if you want to give some flexibility to your end user, you can give like this, total furniture sales. Okay. Similarly, you can ask the question or what it has suggested if you have seen that total office supply sale or total technology sale. That way you have much better control, or your end user have a much better control as to what information they want to see. And if you don't have anything, if you just remove everything, it won't show you anything. It's like try one of these to get started. What is the profit ratio by customer segment, right? So you can do that. This entire thing in this ask me, you can expand it if let's say there is a lot of things which wants to show, and you can do this. But In case if you want to show it as a KPI or a dynamic KPI, then I suggest up until this one, and keep showing your results as it is coming. So that's about it, and I'll meet you in the next topic.